made you an option, like they were treating you as the second best option that they have, or they were just not giving you commitment, because I see a lot of sexual energy here. So somebody was just all about fun and games, and all of this is actually bringing in a lot of challenges for you now, to the point where you feel defeated, right? But you're going to overcome this, that is fine. But you really feel disappointed. Some of you were very focused on this person, so focused that you did not pay attention to other people who were trying to get your attention, Gemini. So for some months you were just very focused on this one particular individual, but now you feel defeated, because you're like, I was just so concentrated on this person and now this person is disappointing me. So you kind of feel overwhelmed and you kind of feel defeated. All right. Okay, what is the advice for Gemini? Hierophant, not lose hope. You definitely have a commitment coming towards you, a platonic kind of love, but things are going to move at a slower pace. And Gemini, you are also asked to leave behind anything that is toxic, anything that drains your energy, anybody who drains your energy, anybody who does not give you commitment, anybody who treats you as an option. Leave it behind, because I think now is the time to leave things behind and not water the dead plant, basically. Okay, when you know that something is toxic and something is not serving your higher purpose, and somebody has been using you over and over again, and now you have exhausted putting in so much effort single-handedly, it's time to release it, Gemini. Some of you, you're just addicted to this person, and this imprisonment that you feel this connection with this person, this is like a voluntary enslavement, right? You have been into this connection, this toxic connection, because you voluntarily are there. The moment you will just take this chain out of your neck, you're going to get out of this enslavement. Okay, so do not fall prey to your own addictions, do not fall prey to your own false assumptions, Gemini. You have been building a castle in the air with somebody who was not solid, and you just thought that a fuckboy is going to change into a gentleman one day. I think some of you were trying to do that. It's not going to happen. Stop fooling yourself, stop wasting your time. And when you will release this kind of a person who's just taking you for granted over and over again, this is what you're going to get: a Hierophant and a high priestess kind of love, which is going to be very platonic. It's not going to be all about sex, it's more going to be emotions and that deep nurturing and caring for each other. All right, so what the fuck are you getting yourself into, Gemini? You're trying to choose a devil over a Hierophant, a devil over a high priestess? Like, Gemini, use your brain, that's given to you for a reason. Okay, what else is coming towards Gemini? Two of Wands. See, that's what it is, Gemini. Oh my god, see the same message. You definitely have a victory, a new beginning, something much better that is waiting for you, Gemini. But everything is waiting on the other side of the road. For that, you have to let go of this toxic connection, this toxic family member, this toxic friend of yours that you have been holding on to for a very long time, and everything voluntarily. Like, nobody is holding you there. You yourself are trying to wait for somebody to change one day miraculously, like you are waiting for a frog to turn into a Prince Charming. That does not happen, Gemini. All right, so you are being asked, and by frogs I'm not targeting men. Frog can be anybody. Frog is basically a low level person, like how we used to see in the Disney movies. Like, this is someone who's like not worth it, and then you kiss them and then they become a Prince Charming. That does not happen in real life. So you are being asked to turn your back to anything that is not worth your time and effort. You have been putting work in things and it's not working. Now is the time to leave it behind. Okay, Gemini, let go of whatever you're trying to hold very strongly, and that is actually going to lead to a lot of prosperity. See, the Two of Wands is definitely expansion. So that expansion and this platonic love or this commitment is going to happen when you leave this person who has been taking you for granted for a very long time. Stop trying to fix things that are not broken by you. Like, this is something which I read somewhere and it sticks with me. Like, if something is not broken by me, I cannot fix it, right? So that should be applicable in all areas of life. Somebody is breaking your heart over and over again and you're trying to fix it. You can't do that. Okay, so whatever is this, I see a lot of emotional turbulence going on with the Eight of Cups. a lot of emotional turmoil. So many cards, I'm going to put them back. So whatever emotional turbulence you're facing right now, Gemini, you will come out of that, and you will only come out of that if you try to leave it behind. All right, you cannot walk with your emotional turbulence and expect things to change. That's not gonna happen. Okay, what else? Two of Pentacles. See, again, Gemini, I see a lot of push and pull is happening in your energy. You're trying to mix and match things, and you're trying to temper things. You're trying to somehow try some combination to make things work. Stop doing that. Put that energy in your own self. Put that energy in your work. Put that energy in your own mental peace. Try to focus on your peace of mind and stability, Gemini. Do not try to fix a fuck boy or a fuck girl, all right? And you definitely have a love, a very good love coming towards you when you will basically step back and not become an option to somebody. Do not become the second best or third best option to somebody, okay? And whatever is bothering you right now, I think you will definitely come out of that, but for that you have to let go, all right? Basically detach. That's what the Four of Swords is. Detach yourself from drama. Detach yourself from low-level people. They do not deserve your attention. All right, give me some energy about Gemini's person that they are dealing with. Queen of Wands. Somebody here, they have passion for you. This person could be a fire sign. Six of Swords. This person is imagining a reconciliation with you, Gemini. They want things. I think you both are not in speaking terms with the Ten of Swords. I can see that. Somebody, however, wishes that things should become better between both of you. But the problem is that this person is way too much up in the air, because Queen of Wands is somebody who's not very grounded and, you know, is very active. Like, they take decisions impulsively. So I think your person is someone who tries to do things impulsively, and they might have kind of fucked the situation, and now this person is hoping that things somehow become better between both of you. This person has also multiple options is what I see. That's what the Queen of Wands can be. Somebody who has multiple options, as I already said, and they think that you are the second best or the third best. And Gemini, you just have to drop this person and show them that if you are somebody's second best or third best option, you don't even want to compete. Like, Geminis don't compete, right? We are so good, we don't have to compete with anybody. So make me your first priority, otherwise fuck off. Okay, what else? What else? Gemini's person. Ace of Swords. Expect a communication coming in from someone. Someone wants to communicate very clearly to you. Like, this time, I see that they have been holding back in the past, but now this person wants to clearly communicate with you and tell you something. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, your money is going to improve. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to really drastically improve your money situation. And you're also very much focused on your own self in Gemini, because it's your season, and you know, when it's Gemini season, the sun is in your own sign. So you become a priority for yourself is what I see. So some of you, you are going to be very, very focused on your looks, on your money, on your stability, that you will not be very much interested in this person trying to come towards you and speak something. You're like, I've heard enough of you, you can just leave, you know. So yeah, for some of you, you might not be interested, but for others of you, if you want to listen something from this person, they are coming in. Okay, what else for Gemini? What news coming towards Gemini? Eight of Wands. Communication, Gemini. Somebody is very desperate to talk towards you, and your money situation is improving. Some of you, you also have a commitment, a marriage kind of commitment. We already have the Hierophant, we have Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So marriage kind of commitment could be happening for you down the line. Now, Pentacles are a very slow moving energy, so it might not happen this year, but somehow the foundation will be laid this year maybe. So expect a very solid commitment offer coming towards you. And you are also glowing. I know that you are going through a lot, but the good thing is that from Eight of Pentacles, we have Nine of Pentacles and then Queen of Pentacles. So some of you, I see that you have been putting on some work in you, your business, your career, whatever, and it is showing. Also, people are also seeing that You have grown so much in your life, so you've expanded a lot in your life is what I see. And somebody's kind of jealous to see you. Somebody also stalks you. They're very, very jealous. So people around you might try to create some sort of drama. Be careful. Do not indulge in any, okay? And for your future, I definitely see a lot of growth and a lot of expansion. Your money definitely is going to be increasing. 9 of Cups. Your wishes are going to be granted. So if you want to start a new business or you want to invest money somewhere, it's going to give you great returns is what I see. And for relationship, I see commitment kind of a relationship coming towards you. But if you're dealing with a fuckboy or a fuck girl, let them go. Let them go, Gemini, okay? Stop holding on to someone who is not changing. You have so much good coming towards you. Unnecessarily do not try to fix things that are not broken by you. Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. I also see that somebody is holding back emotions for you, so they have feelings but they do not confess, and you kind of know who this person is. They might be expressing their love to you. Magician, you are definitely manifesting things. You guys have become master manifestors these days. What's up? So yeah, whatever you set your mind to, you are going to achieve it. The only thing is that you have to be very clear in your intention as to what you want. All right, I see that right now your mind has become a little foggy because you're not loving yourself enough. So focus on self-love, and then you also have new love coming towards you. So Gemini, pay attention. You have new love coming towards you. Stop focusing. Stop messing up with your options. You know, I see that you have options but you do not pay attention. Stop doing that. Attraction. So you have people who are attracted to you. Give your relationship a chance. Heart-to-heart conversation and codependency. I see that somebody who was very codependent in the past wants to give this relationship a second chance. You want to give them a second chance or not is your choice. And as I said, a lot of communication is coming in. So a lot of heart-to-heart communication definitely coming in. I see somebody very desperately wants to talk to you. Maybe they want to ask for forgiveness. I don't know. But you can choose if you want to go with a past person or a new person, because I think if you go for a new person, this looks much better. All right, that was the reading. Hope this helps to resonate. If it does, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.